fix that up. They're kind of rotted out and broke. So like I was saying, they're rotted out and broke. I took a video or two when I was driving by down here. Guys that farm this field down here, grain farmers, got their 12-row head S-Series combine and 9410R on it'd be a Kill Brothers 1920. They got two of them cart rigs, and then they got a fleet of semis. They're cutting the corn down here. Boys at our farm had to quit a little early, about 3 o'clock. The bin got filled up, and so they ended up quitting. So hopefully in the morning they can get that empty, or we'll start getting it empty so we can get back on. We got about 30 acres of corn done, and we got 20 acres of beans left, so we're getting away at it. It's like the first Friday of November. It's like the 6th or something. You guys probably can't see me. This moron's passing me. Anyways, we'll get home, and tomorrow will be Saturday, another day, and we'll crack at her. So it's 3 o'clock now. Just got home from school. We're gonna be heading up to the second heifer farm and hauling the pit out up there. See if we can get done with that today, or get pretty close. Hopefully we ought to be able to get done. It'll be close, but I'm gonna take the spreader up there. They left the John Deere 4630 up there, so I can bring it back and then take a skid loader and a bucket up. Or I'll probably just take the skid loader up first. But got finished up with hauling manure here at home last night, about 8 o'clock. Hauled 10 loads yesterday, 4 loads Saturday, and then 4 loads last Friday down at the third heifer farms. And then we just have some pen pack pens to clean out before it gets nasty muddy again. So let's get at her. got her full. 3 minutes to do that. Not too bad. 3 minutes to load a spreader. It's pretty good. I think we're gonna go home and get something to eat after this and fix you guys. There we go. Come back and 3 more loads. So I'm not in too much of a hurry. It's only probably 5:30. So yeah. Gotta get these doors fixed in these 230 series tractors this winter. There we go. Slammer till she slams. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday we hauled the pit out up there at Moles. Did some corn, got the bin full. It's full again. Loaded a truck out. And keep cutting corn. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And then hauled another load tonight. Had 11.5 loads up last night. So it's a little after 5 o'clock. Get out here and haul some manure while the ground still froze. It's not exactly froze over the whole way where it's a little bit wet, but it ought to help us a little bit. About 29 degrees right now. It got down to 26, so drier parts are frozen. So a couple loads, just kind of load them light. See how frozen it is. We got one big load for sure that we filled up yesterday, scraping pen 5 we got to haul. And then we're going to be doing quite a bit of pressure washing today for a good 3 hours probably. So wash manure spreaders. So yeah. So we're on to our 4th load, getting ready to load up. Loading them about 3/4 full, and there's barely any compaction out there. Just froze enough, so we're working on hauling this pile up here by the big barn. I know you can't see anything, but neither can I. It's pretty dark out. But we're out here doing that. We're hauling right back there, about 500 foot back in this 30-acre field. We got it split up in a couple different strips to help prevent erosion, save our topsoil, you know. Going down, coming back, and we're about empty by the other end, so going good. I'll try to show you guys a little bit more when it gets light out before it gets too sloppy. And then we'll be doing some pressure washing. The boys are gonna finish up corn today, I think. So yeah. Starting to be a little bit light out this morning. Right now we're on our 7th load. We got one more in that pile, and then we'll probably go down and get a load out of the other pile, and then scrape the holding pens and haul the other load of manure that's in the other spreader. And then it'll probably be about thawed out by then. We'll probably have to quit and start pressure washing. About completely light out now. Sun's coming up. Mom and Dad just came out to get started on chores. This is about load number 9. About 3/4 full just by scraping one holding pen out where the cattle go, or when we're scraping and bedding the barn. We got 2 more holding pens to clean out, and then we got 2 more loads of manure after that, I'm thinking. Then we'll probably be good. Go pressure washing. But doesn't look like the ground's giving out any too much. Probably gonna be a little bit more each load now. So we'll finish up. The frost is still on the ground. It's supposed to get up to about 44 today, so we'll see what happens. We're finishing up the last load with this spreader. On that last pile there, got 3 holding pens cleaned out, in between 2 different barns. The big barn and the free stalls, and then the free stalls and the breeding pen. One of the breeding pens. Got the pile over here that we started on a little before 5:30. Well, it might have been a little after. Yeah, it would have been a little after. We hauled a load out of the pit first, so this will be load number 11. So the reason it's steamy is the manure's been in the pile for a while, and it was so warm, and then it met this really cold air once I broke it loose. It's a pretty rich, good stuff. It's been in there a while, turned it into like compost basically. So I'll go down over there to that other spread a pass, since it'll spread pretty wide. Just make one pass, and then we'll just have here all the way over. Looks like another spot about this big that we've already hauled on today. And then there's triticale, and then there's Sudan grass on that other side. Cold start. She's been plugged in since 5, so it ought to start pretty good. Hopefully we don't need any ether. I guess we'll find out. John Deere 4440. Started like nothing. Well, we didn't end up hauling this load of manure in this other spreader. I'm not really sure why I didn't haul it. All the tires are good. They're not low on air or anything, so I don't know why I didn't haul it. The tire looks like it's pumped up and everything, so I don't know. I guess I should go haul it. No, but this tire must have, it has a slow leak in it because the rim's tweaked in the one spot, and she's loaded, so we're gonna have to jack it up or something to get the air in it. Got the bedding done with the 4320. Then we're gonna go unload some, we got 2 loads of corn. Gonna go over and unload them. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.